Rail has released a big preview for British Railway, featuring a full and detailed Class 350 sound preview. We'll take a closer look at their video in this broadcast. Following that, we'll also take a look at the exclusive preview from a game that we haven't mentioned, and Project Birmingham. Speaking of which, we'll introduce a new game that we will mention on RTN from now on. And finally, we'll look at two small previews from two other games. That's what's coming on tonight's Roblox Transport News. Oh my god, hi, I'm Tris Lars. Yeah, I'm gonna be the host of RTN for today, so I hope you don't mind. So, yeah, let's, make sure you vote for me, and, don't vote for Tumblr, they suck. Anyway, let's get on with the news. Okay, firstly, let's take a look at GCR's latest development update, showing a small but worthy preview. In this photo right here, it shows an abandoned station with curved platforms, useless barriers, and a staircase left by itself that will leave you nowhere. This photo shows its style and detail to the scenery, the terrain, plus the closed station itself. Overall, there's a lot of realistic textures shown everywhere onto this map. Oh my god, I love that sound. Anyway, yesterday evening, Full Thrill posted a video on their YouTube channel showing a Class 350 full sound preview, giving us the sounds of brakes, acceleration, motors, brakes, AWS warnings, and horns. Let's show the order on how it's presented. So first, it introduces us with the train slowly braking at Hume Heath. Followed with the doors opening, after departing and closing the doors, it later shows the Class 350 slowly accelerating to full speed. And now it shows doors, but on the exterior, to show the difference between this and the interior sounds. Final part of the video shows the train braking into the terminus, which included an AWS warning and horns being sounded. And that concludes the video in a nutshell. So we now know what the 350 will sound like when it gets released in the next major update, which will introduce great detailed sounds to the train. So yesterday, Peng was asked to show some exclusive previews of a game we haven't mentioned yet, plus mentioning about the latest in Project Birmingham. Peng said yes, which means a new headline to cover by yours truly. First, let's go to the London and East Bus Simulator. Since we haven't shown anything about this game, feel free to take a look at their previous previews on their Discord server. Now, this first exclusive preview shows the Wales bus pack from the back view. See, the public preview about this was blurred, so now you're the very few that know what the Wales bus liveries will look like. However, that's not all. In this second exclusive preview, it shows a mirrorless free E400 MMC. Now this is absolutely exclusive, since the E400 MMC was not blurred and has not been shown at all before this. Plus, here's another preview, but this time it's from Project Birmingham. This one is semi-exclusive because the original from the server is blurred and what we were showing is not. Plus, we know where this is, which is at Jewellery Quarter Station, of course, at Birmingham. Okay, so this game was a game Peng had heard of previously, but never got into his mind to put into an RTN. It wasn't mentioned once since the launch of the new series, however from now on, we will have streamlined into our news, showing their great trains, liveries, scenery, and detail. Well, since we have it now, I think we should mention what they have done into their game. Yesterday morning, Robin, the lead developer, announced a minor update of version 0.5.39, which only includes the Duivenberg livery for the 23-ton goods van.
Also, another thing to add for this headline, Robin, today at 6 p.m, has posted a preview of a locomotive being reworked for the third time, so a lot of detail there, and that's very nice.
They normally post these kinds of updates every Sunday, so you will expect a lot of news from them. Plus, they do show previews from time to time. However, we cannot guarantee all will be mentioned, especially when things run out of time to make these videos, and the fact that our updates aren't too major. That's all for Streamlined. Let's lead this off with the Croydon Development Update. Wheat is currently experimenting with ways for hills to be a more seamless experience when driving and transitioning between them. By doing this, if this experimentation goes well, the driving experience should be a lot less janky and transition better. And that's it for today's RTM. Or is it?
We've lost all hope! Our city's in ruins!
There's gotta be a way to figure this out.
How could we do this? She has all the power, the nukes, the weapons. She's literally got everything she has. What do we have? Nothing.
Look, we got millions of people on our side. We can't let them all down.
I know, but I don't think it's possible.
Don't give up already. Just get out of your comfort zone. People can have more power than the PM with their voices. Hold on, my phone's ringing. Hello?